Nigeria Info.
It's 6:30. Good morning. Wednesday, 4th August 2021. Looks like it's about to rain. I'm not sure where that is coming from. I thought it was supposed to be August break already. Well, my name is Enoh, and we get on with the headlines from the papers this morning. Starting with the Punch newspaper. All right. In the Punch, APC plans Buni Oyetola Bello's removal from caretaker committee, or rather caretaker team, eyes interim ESCO. U.S. vaccine lifeline, FG state workout sharing formula, Lagos gets priority. Kyari appears before panel, mounts defense against Hush Puppies allegations, indictment. Activists condemn FG's threat to sack workers, leaking documents. Again, FG adamant as resident doctors strike bites harder. I saw woman beheaded. Son, where kidnappers kept me. 14-year-old boy who escaped speaking there. All right, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. Fresh battles rage for soul of PDP APC ahead of 2023. You know what that means? Poor, not rich, benefits from fuel subsidy. Economists counter FG. Poor, not rich, benefit from fuel subsidy. Economists counter FG. We have FG targets maximum value from oil, gas, assets recovery. GPR speaking there. INEC begs NBA, CJN to intervene in Anambra Guba cases. Nigeria receives over 1.8 trillion smuggled vehicles. Is it Naira? Moves to address situation. Nigeria does not have enough COVID-19 isolation centers yet to learn, say resident doctors. 0817-923-0002. We've got Cookie Gam from Umolumeni. Good morning, Cookie Gam. Let's talk.
No, good morning. No. But I'm looking at the Senate is planning coup against Nigeria because of the twin transmissions of results. And let's remember, Rivers State government had an election in Rivers State here, just for president. We said that they should use candidate to the election. The government department refused also to use candidate for election. They say they go for manner. Why not the governor start from that candidate Rivers State first to show us he wants a good election? He refused to use candidate for election here. Peter is accusing Senate for blocking the election. But if the governor has used candidate Rivers State after election, we should not election should be credible. But they refuse to use candidate now. It's a politics accusing finger to Enigma for election. Why not him start from here to show that they want to do good election? I use candidate here Rivers State enough. I don't let that talking on. Good morning.
I can't talk. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, my sister. Yes, the police officer, the man pursued by police, and died in his I don't want to say that I know. It is a hard time that police will carry out a scientific way of arresting people, a simple way of inviting a suspect. Not that police will chase people, carry guns to chase a suspect, a person that are alleged to commit a particular crime. The police will carry gun, I will shoot you, I'll shoot you. I want to say that police should, those police officers that chase that man should be investigated, right, should be arrested. By now they should be arrested, those police officers, and in-house investigation should be carried out.
God's Spies in Eche, good morning.
Yeah, thank you. No. Yeah. President doctors, the best option is not rule. They should look into that problem, present doctors, knowing the importance of doctors. It's not by threatening work no rule pay. I don't know what I'm saying. Nigerians, they have the money to pay doctors. Why are they delaying, saying work no rule? I don't like those situations we are passing through. Please drop me.
All right, thank you very much for calling. We move to WhatsApp at this time. Don't forget we're live on Facebook at Nigerian for PH. WhatsApp first. Amadi David. says as 2023 draws nearer, political realignment and intrigues will be evolving. It's left for the populace to bear the brunt of poor governance to wisely take advantage of this development. Crisis rocks. Okay, talking about the crisis rocking PDP leadership. Well, this came after Governor Wike met with Atiku. Again, I'm yet to know why Governor has abandoned Tambuwa and decided to fight Uche Secondus. Must Nigerians take whatever Governor Wike proposes? Forum is asking. The resignation of the 7 national officers of the PDP is in the right direction because nobody will see a sinking party like PDP and would want to remain there. PDP is dying gradually, and we will make sure we bury it before 2023. Kingsley Miller from Ahoda. We've got promise from Umodumaya. Good morning.
Good morning, my sister. Yes, the statement of the governor of Rivers State this morning that the rejection of the National Assembly rejecting the electronic transfer of election results is a coup against Nigeria. I think that statement is in order. If almost everything we do now is done electronically, why won't our election results why can't it be transmitted electronically? The world is going digital. So that means there is a strong coup against Nigerians. That statement is in order. Thank you.
All right. Help one would be now. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Good morning, Enoh.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yes, the statement by the governor that refusal to transmit election on the electronic transfer of election is a coup from the people. Yes, I may not doubt the governor. But one thing I understand with people who are criticizing in this country is that in their own little way, they have failed to show example. Look at the local government election that was done here in Rivers State. I am telling you that that is more than a coup on the people. Because it's just for the settlement of the boy. So the governor could have demonstrated that he doesn't want to do a coup on the people by doing a clear election. But he failed. Now he is criticizing all that. Those who go to equity should do that with clean hands.
All right.
That is my take. Thank you.
Thank you. Kuroye is calling from Uzwoba. After that, go to WhatsApp. Good morning, Kuroye.
Good morning, Enoh. I am calling on the resident doctor. I have been with them. I was not to be there at the EMA on the 1st of this month. When you pronounce this announcement, and you need to see what happened at the EMA. People who have been admitted for emergency, almost about 100 and something patients were asked to stay the place. And come and say, human beings, that where are they doing? If they cannot be solved, the problem is God in hospital. A lot of people are crying, and they are carrying and not going with their patients, even hospital, where they supposed to have seen, if we have admitted the people, we have treated them, they want to come answer. That's what people are passing. Go and see what is happening.
All right.
All these patients were crying and they were giving the hospital. So, by the grace of God, everybody, and one day we will go.
While we're here, government must do what is required of them. In my opinion, Governor Wike should have built Oginigba slaughter to international standard rather than the total close down. But, however, he should make security paramount in the new Ngboshimini slaughter market. Marshall sent that in. Let's see. 7 PDP national officers resigned. This is a welcome development. Just help us. Can you just take that away from our speech? Thank you. Wike becoming the talk and do of PDP will never yield good results because he lacks political will. Someone who can't even govern his state properly is fighting for national office. At the end, River State governor will cry foul. We used to his cry. Nigerians don't need electronic voting machines, just National Assembly, just as the Assembly has decided. Wike should stop making his opinion the general one, please. Jokil Iweka send that in. Relocation of abattoir to Ngboshimini is an idea not well thought out for now. Ngboshimini is heavily congested. Residents find it difficult to get to their homes. Talk more of adding traffic. Okay, adding a traffic jam activity like a slaughter. The decision of government should be based on complete financial analysis and planning. Collins Odu send that in. Wike knew how and why the 7 national officers resigned. Bakata from Uzwoha community. Well, Eze Aliko, strike has lost its value because of the manner which resident doctors or doctors go on strike. Is it that they don't conclude properly before calling off the strike? Very important point there. Please, they should reconsider and continue with their services. Yeah, the last time there was a promise, I recall the national president of the union, you know, they had received some promises. Government had done a little or something, and then they went back and were here again. I think that's why they use the word suspend. You know, what they're saying is we're calling it off for now, but it's not total. We're going to go back if they don't, you know, fulfill their side of the bargain. But again, if someone keeps doing this to you, why do you deal? Traders of Comte Village should ensure they attack these called boys each time they appear. They should meet and plan on how to deal with them, because no one is radical, but everyone. Reaction of electronic result by Governor Wike. If this should be adopted, even himself won't win. He shouldn't forget how he came to power. Meanwhile, INEC should do the needful if Nigeria's condition is good in their eyes. Okay. Talking about that computer village thing, you want them to attack the cultists? What would that sounds like a bloodbath already. The police should do their work, really. Governor Wike has never created any jobs since 2015 except task force. It's frustrating people and businesses in the state. Ikoku and St. I don't know what church that is. The Anglican Church spare parts dealers have all been displaced. One market built and remains closed. Transamadi Slaughter Market closed. The name of relocation. Let him buy everywhere. Time will tell. Emmanuel, remember there was some employment at the River State University, and you know. It's unfortunate that Mr. President is on a medical trip in the UK when our own medical sector is down, with the doctors embarking on strike. Hashtag which way Nigeria. Christian Williams, this is how we do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Our house is on fire and we travel every day. This is how we do it. Sad. Bandits kill 6 in Kaduna, and also there must be killing every day in Nigeria. Life isn't worth anything again in this country. Only Ume. The River State government should have invited the doctors to know the reason why they joined the strike than the threat to sack them. They're joining the strike might be in solidarity, or some of their welfare packages might have been denied also. Being hard can't solve the problem. We'll talk about that in the 8 o'clock hour. But for now, messages on WhatsApp. Still on the Ogbuna Valley computer market issue. Says the traders there are more than 500. They allow themselves to be intimidated by 15 boys. Please defend yourselves and stop crying. Uzoma is calling for anarchy. The relocation by of the Ogiriba Slaughter Market by Torumeme Ngoshimini by Governor Wike is a hasty decision. Like many hasty decisions of the governor, the environment of business is no longer enabling. Government shouldn't be run. Okay. Sure, be careful. Be careful. Justice Ori, please keep up posted when the position of those 7 PDP national officers will be filled. Many Nigerians are interested. Job don't come. You don't just come from the bottom. You have to be on the queue, right? A lot of people on the queue. Facebook, let's see who's there. Thank God at Twegbu. Rivers APC faction returns to trenches. Double wahala for Rivers APC. We're watching how things unfold. PDP crisis worsens as 7 national members resign. For me, they just lost power to APC in Since they lost power to APC in 2015, it hasn't been well with them. It's very pathetic. We don't have a strong opposition to checkmate the ruling party. Kudos to Governor Wike for buying Slaughter Market. Where are we? The governor of Rivers State is always right and the federal government is always wrong. By governor should tell us the electronic medium which Rivers Book can access, where Rivers Book can access his budget. Stephen from Agba Ndele. Dumb worky care. I support work, no pay policy by the governor because I can remember in 2016, Johesu went on strike in the course of fighting for their right, but the same fight was sabotaged by doctors. Then they brought non-registered nurses to work just to witch hunt nurses and other health workers. Okay, it's time to draw blood, right? We're Nigerian folk. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, Enoh. Good morning. Yeah, move faster on the line. Quickly, I want to say that the position of Dr. Lawrence Shuku on the abattoir being transferred from back to Umeme, I think I want to stand by that. In as much as we do not have a problem with the governor building an abattoir in community, but you don't have to close the former one because you want to build a new one. There's nothing wrong in having an abattoir 2 or 3 or 4 within, the Port Harcourt or River State, metropolis. So the governor should consider that position. Then the resident doctor, I also want to appeal to them for the sake of the common man, because once they are on strike like this, it is the common man that suffer for it. They are least the ruling class. They have their own personal doctors, they have private clinics that they patronize. So they should please consider our position. That's
right.
my.
Thank you. Lugaman is calling from Eche. Good morning.
Yeah, Enoh, good morning. Governor Wike is saying that rejection of electronic transmission is a coup against Nigeria. Yeah, Enoh, you see, for me, I don't just understand why Governor Wike is always on the media about 2023 election. Governor Wike was in power for 16 years as a PDP man, and the PDP was in power, and Governor Wike never wanted to talk about electronic transmission. Why now? And now come to my local government, Eche. Majority of Eche does not have light. There is no NEPA light. As I'm talking to you in my community, we have never experienced NEPA light before. Then how can electronic transmission work in that area?
All right. Good luck, is in Omuma. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Governor Wike is angry because of the rejection of transmission of result electronically. So my own comment is our problem in River State is not transmission of result electronically. I want to remind governor that is provide solution that will liberate people from this absolute poverty. They should pay this pensioners their gratuity. This is the problem we are having. They should implement minimum wage. They should provide a solution for human capital development. This is what River State people need. We don't want this electronic vote. So this is what I have to say.
All right. Sierra Barry is in Bori. Good morning.
Yeah, greetings.
Good morning.
Enoh. I'm Sierra Barry calling from Bori. During the time I saw many pictures, photographs of former Vice President Atiku and Hush Puppy. I now withdraw my support for electronic transfer of election results because I know what these people can do. They are the number one party who has been ruling us for years, and I said that they are the ones so interested to do that, so we can know what will happen. The last election, we know also what happened. Before the time, they knew how many results has been already dropped there. Secondly, let's just have it that the resident doctors, I'm just trying to feel for Wike, but they should also understand that solidarity. That's one thing. And the PDP recognizing now, people withdrawing from their party is a good thing. We are waiting for PDP and APC. They will come together again and we'll form another one. We move on in Nigeria. That's my own contribution.
On WhatsApp, Given Stream says, I can assure you that whether electronic transmission of votes was rejected or not, APC will be voted out come 2023. The hardship in the country is biting harder. Price of goods skyrocketing every day. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Indeed, there was a country. Nothing is working? Wike will never stop to amuse me. He's competent to talk about elections and its process. Kaduna State government used electronic method to organize elections in the state. And what did Wike do in the last local government area election? For me, he's the worst. Governor Wike blaming PMB for not persuading NAS to pass electronic transmission of voting results. Must he always blame Buhari for everything? This is the same NAS they have been accusing of being rubber stamped and still seeking them to be in control again. His interest is not everybody's interest. Even the person that proposed the bill voted against it. Him and the PDP should look for another alternative cause because Dubai's strategies will fail again. Okay, I'll go. The computer market in Obuna Bali, the police should be blamed for the activities of cultists in the market. They know all these boys because the boys settle them. You see them playing around with the boys, even whining and dining with them. Simon sent that in from Rumukursi. Where? Who's this? Okay. Is it a crime to have more than one abattoir in Rivers State. Lagos State has up to 21. What is the rationale of closing one abattoir for the other? Why not upgrade it? If Chukwuwodo is asking. All right, I have a commercial to read now. Then I'll take some calls and we'll wrap this up this morning. We're Nigerian Football Hackett. Stay tuned. Don't forget, after the news at 8 o'clock, we'll talk with the doctor to find out what they think and what is likely to happen with the threat by the River State government that those in the government employed that are on strike will suffer no work, no pay. JJ is calling from Mumigbo. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Based on the statement of Dr. Lawrence Shuku, I think I go with him. We can have 3-4 slaughters. If you listen to the people who are traders there, they are also complaining seriously that the new place may not be enough. Just because you want to buy new clothes does not mean you should bring the old ones out and begin to put them on fire. So I just hope they can build the two together and see how we can have modern slaughters in River State. Then the crisis in PDP. While the APC is trying to see how to solve their problems, the PDP is neck deep in problem. But I pray everybody solve their problem at the end of the day. Thank you very much.
Alfred is the Mohua. Alfred, let's hear you.
Good morning, Enoh.
Good morning.
The state government threatening resident doctors. I think this is not the time to threaten them. This is the time that the state government needs to call them for a dialogue. You know the reason why they are backing the strike. The state government always threatening people that go on strike. You could remember when workers in River State went on strike for non-implementing of minimum wage. Please, I'm begging them to just call these doctors for a roundtable discussion.
We'll see how that goes. Faithful Uebari, the idea of closing the slaughter market is not thought out. This will increase criminal activities around the area as many will be out of daily work. Then we have Oyeche Marv Kel says, Donowike focusing on National Assembly members voting against electronic voting. My take is that electronic or no electronic elections or not, elections can still be tampered with. By the way, why didn't the governor make use of electronic voting via the just concluded local government area election? And as the governor who supports autonomy, why didn't he vote for local government and judicial autonomy? That's a wrap this morning. Thank you for joining the conversation. My name is Enoh. Commercials and the news at 7. Afterwards, sports and Boeing Luxury Estate will have your 30 minutes at 7:30. I'll be back then. Good morning.